Cabin by the Sea, Q103. It is the rhythm of the islands. It's Shaggy. And joining me in the studio is a bunch of, well, guys. A lot of guys. But they're called the Sounds of Addiction. What's up, guys? And there's like a lot of you in here. So if you want to, you can just move that mic like facing you guys. Whichever ones that wants to do the talking. Or point it towards the prettiest one. How is it that both of them, actually all members of the band pointed?
Everyone looked at Kama.
Yeah, oh. Kama, are you the pretty one of the band? Can we just ask that?
I would like to think so, but I can't, we can't really say.
You can't really say. Well, lean into the mic when you talk, man. But what is it that you do besides modeling?
I try to play the bass. I'm a bass player.
But all the girls throwing themselves at you just makes it so hard to play the bass.
It stacks up pretty high.
You know?
On one stage.
And it's usually the bass player is the one that is the guy that cleans up after the rest of the band is done partying with all the chicks, right?
Yeah, it goes guitar player, lead singer, drummer, roadie, and then bass player.
Wow. But see, not on your handsome hips. No, it's bass player and the rest of the world.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, okay. Well, does anybody else play instruments, or are we all just like, waiting for the runoff from Kama here?
Just watch drum and bass.
Oh.
Oh. We got a bunch of different stuff going on. Adam plays the guitar. Peter plays the uke. Drew plays the trumpet.
Drew plays the trumpet. Drew, you being the trumpet, at the end of the night, do you even talk to people? Your mouth has got to be wore out after a show, you know?
Yeah, I can't move it. Usually by the end, my lips are just flapping around anyway, so I just...
You sound like the guy off of Fat Albert trying to pick up chicks. Hey, my baby, how would you like to come to me, but after the show, but...
Yeah, it's not a good line to take with the ladies, I guess.
But you got to admit though, if you're in a band, at least with Sounds of Addiction, you want either the trumpet or the bass, right?
Well, look at us, really.
Power duo.
Yeah,
it's the power duo for sure.
Yeah, it's so funny. It's like the rest of the band is letting you guys get away with this. But after this interview, you guys are going to walk out in the parking lot. It's going to be like, so what? You pretty, huh? I bet I mess up your pretty face, huh? Okay, so because you can only have so much beauty in one band, who's the actual brains of the band? Why does everybody look at Nestor?
I guess it'll be me. I'll take that. I'll take the credit for the brains for today, and then after we get out of here, I'm sure we'll have a little toss up after. Yeah, I'm gonna have to beat Drew up later.
Oh, well, it's gonna be hard playing trumpet with a busted lip.
It's true. No, so we'll keep them pretty.
Okay,
but otherwise,
go for the ribs. Go for the ribs.
Yeah. Go for the ribs. No, you don't need those for breathing. So if you're the brains behind the operation, I gotta ask. Like, is there some days when you're thinking, because I've seen you guys way back when at the Battle of the Bands.
Yeah.
Is there some days where you're going, man, how am I going to think my way out of this? We've got all this recognition from Battle of the Bands. Now it's time to go next level. And, oh, God, besides Kama and Drew that are going around doing all the modeling work, the rest of us have got to come up with a plan.
Definitely. I think, being behind the scenes, you kind of get lost a little bit. But these guys make it easy. Everybody makes it easy. Everybody's got a drive, and everybody's kind of got where they want to go. So that makes it easy on my part. I just got to make sure.
So basically, you just sit back and take all the credit.
That's right. I'll just sit
God,
behind.
you are the genius of the band.
Yeah, that's how it goes.
Okay. Well, I want to keep you guys for another segment. Is that okay?
Yeah,
all
definitely.
Right. Stay close. We're going to come back with more Sounds of Addiction and, in just a little bit, their new single. Ooh, we'll talk about how they made that in just a sec. Rhythm of the Islands, Q103. Q103, it is the rhythm of the islands. That is Gentleman in the studio. Well, there's some gentlemen. There's some thinkers. Then there's a couple of guys that's just standing around. I don't know what they do yet. It's Sounds of Addiction. Now, recording. This is a part where most bands really learn who's friends in the band. Because recording's stressful, isn't it?
Yeah, A little bit. It can be.
You know, because if you think about it, if you're in a band, you get to do the live show. The live show is like, let's blow off steam. We're going to have some good times, man. We get to play some of the songs that we like to play. But then when it comes to recording, and the brains have to come out, and that's why I'm looking at you, Nestor. The brains come out. What is it like? What is like the major hang-up when you're going into the studio? Like, are you trying to recapture the fun of the live experience, or is it really just technically, let's concentrate on getting this right perfectly?
Well, like I said earlier, it's kind of easy with these guys. I didn't really do anything. These guys are perfectionists on their own.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
So
definitely.
everybody in a band, in some way, beats yourself up if you screw up one note.
Oh, yeah, you got it.
I think still, even after we press it, you know, some of us are still like, let's go do it over again. But, you know, I think that's the hardest part, is capturing the essence of the live show. I think we do it pretty well live already. And we kind of just let the natural talent of everybody kind of just shine through, you know, and everybody went in on their own time. And with the guys we worked with We Are More Productions.
Yeah, and that's kind of interesting. You're with Ola.
Yeah,
oh
with
my
Ola.
God.
Ola definitely is easy to work with, and he kind of just let us be our own person and just directed us that way. Everybody got their own spirits out there, and that made it easy. You know, we don't really try to be too perfectionist at it. We kind of let the live aspect kind of show.
You got to admit, though, when you party and you play with the throwdowns, it's like Ola, Mr. Fun-loving, I shred a guitar. But when he's in the studio, he's really kind of, wow, you know?
Yeah, crazy genius. His hair starts to keep growing.
Some gray streaks come in.
Yeah, it gets curlier.
He does like the Goodwill Hunting thing, breaks out a chalkboard in the middle of it.
Yeah, exactly.
Formulas. Try this and that.
We keep it environmental with the whiteboards now.
But hey, why's the board gotta be white? Huh?
I don't know. Smarter.
See, he is the brains of the operation. He knows just what to say. No wonder you're the one with the kid.
It happens, man. It happens.
You outsmarted your wife, didn't you?
Yeah.
But recording with Ola's, and this is like so new on you guys, the whole recording process.
It is.
Did you feel like at any one point, are you the same guy that I met like so many months ago, said, hey, come in and record? Because you're not acting like him. You're like rocket scientist right now. I'm expecting Surfer Boy.
No, true. I mean, we knew him for a long time, a couple of the guys in the band, and we just didn't know this side of him. You know, he's a very meticulous with his music and his production, so we're very stoked that he was able to take the time off and give us some of his genius.
Well, we want to hear the genius track up next. So
Definitely.
What's the name of the track?
Manifest Equality.
Manifest Equality. See, finally, he has a job in the band.
Yeah. Adam, speak on it.
Okay, well, Adam, lean into the mic and tell us, who wrote the song, real quick?
I actually wrote.
Oh, well, then you're the perfect one to answer. What's it about?
Well, you know, self-explanatory. It's about equality. Basically, no matter, you know, what your color is, your shape, your size, you know, your appearance. Try and...
So all the stuff that my audience should care about.
That's right.
Well, you know, that's the message. You know, we want to put out a good message, and I try and write songs that, you know, not just about lovey-dovey or whatever. No, that's good. Don't get me
I like
wrong,
how he
there's
gets
a lot-
quiet. We're just not trying to write some
That's
lovey-dovey
good.
song.
Love.
But, you know, there's bigger topics out there.
Well, we're
Big
going
one
to come
I
back
wanted to touch.
with that one up next. Adam, good job.
Thank you.
You spoke in class. This is great.
I didn't even raise my hand either.
No,
I, like,
this is
blurted it out.
progress.
Yeah.
Drew, take notes. This is the day that Adam grew up. All right, we'll come back with some Sounds of Addiction up next. Rhythm of the Islands, Q103.
Want to see more Q103? Check out our Q-blog on our website for extended artist interviews, behind-the-scenes videos, and more. Log on to Q103Maui.com today. The Rhythm of the Islands.